Afternoon, you little mongrels. It's another review because just because. So yeah, I'm trying to pick out things that maybe aren't in total circulation yet. I know a few people have got this, but I know there's not many. So yeah, it's just playing with it. War for Cybertron, Siege, or rather it's the Earthrise mould of G2 Ramjet. As you can see, it's a nice homage to the original G2. So you've got the ridiculous colour scheme. It's like a guilty pleasure. I think so anyway. It's not meant to, be realistic. It's more like, we've done the others, now let's see what we can do for fun. So yeah, you can see it's got the it's just got the Ramjet name on the side of just next to the cockpit, just like the original. Sort of tacky, wouldn't really have your name on it, but yeah, I think it's fun. Not really much else, decals or whatever they are, tamped on, whatever. But yeah, so that's the jet. You get the usual cardboards, save the planet, cardboard, select box, save the planet, yeah, balls to the planet. We'll all be long gone before anyone cares. But yeah, so you get the usual, comes with some rather nice string. You could use that to tie up a dog or something. Instructions usual, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, there you go. Hexagonal, you could play a nice game of I don't know, that war game with the hexagons, the civilization or whatever, if you absolutely had to. Apart from that, let's move it along. Get rid of the box. Right, so yeah, you've had loads of looks of the jet, so do a little transform. Let's see if I can keep it on the camera this time. Now I'm indoors. Right, so it's all pretty standard. Just right, what's the first way to go? Just the usual, just collapse the legs, split, the usual combining warsy, well, sort of. Pull them down, split the feet, you get a bit of silver detail on the feet, which is pretty good. I quite like the knee pads. It's like a nice silver paint. The original G2's got, I believe, that bar is yellow and these two dots are red, or the other way around. So I'm gonna custom fill those in on mine in a little bit anyway. But yeah, so you just take these little tiny wings at the back, flip them up, unclip the chest. Again, don't watch my stuff for transformations because I'm hopeless at them. So yeah, you just pop the fists down. Let's see if I can get this on camera. Fists down, the arms just kind of accordion out. Oh, for God's sake. It's really stiff. It's really stiff, this one, compared to the Skywalk Thundercracker pack and the Starscream. So yeah, you basically lift up this flap, just accordion it down, close it, pop them down, and lastly pull this down, pull the nose cone, resist the urge to poke it all through a big hole in the chest, because this time around you just have to spin it round and just face it forward, stick the chest back up, clip it into place. Listen to those clippy clops sounds, and stick the guns on the sides, and there you go. G2 Ramjet. Usual posy stuff, nice ankle tilts that the modern stuff's getting, you know, coming closer and closer to a masterpiece. You've got ankle tilts, loads of motion, the usual flap, not split, doesn't matter. Obviously now the elephant in the room, this is what I do to mine, you can see the head. Now that is a Starscream head, and it's a Siege Starscream head actually, not even an Earthrise one, because the G1, well, they didn't have a cone on the box. As I've said 100 times, don't tell me off, don't at me. I like a proper head on my jets. But this is what it comes with in the box. See if I can get the focus. So there's my little decapitated Ramjet. So that just sits in the box, out of the way. And yeah, that's about it. So there he is. Pretty excellent in my opinion. Nice colours, like I say, it's a guilty pleasure. The purple's superb. The turquoisey bluey cyan is, well, not amazing, but you know, it's not as dark as the original, which would have been nice, but it's still pretty effective. So yeah, fun to have on the shelf. Yeah, just one thing to note. To get these heads off, you've got to prise them apart. It's quite tricky, you've got to use a craft knife. You can see there, or rather you can't see it all that well. It's just a split down the middle, but you've got to really carefully score it down with a craft knife. And these just unscrew from whatever donor bot you want to put on. So here's my headless donor bot. And if you were feeling a bit fruity, you could, well, you can't actually. Funny thing is, the balls are different sizes, you know, as someone might tell you in life. The balls are always different sizes. So you could try and pop a head on there, but it's not going to fit. I actually use a black tack in there, which is like blue tack, but sort of more stronger, more sticky, just to give that a bit of tension on the ball joint. Lets you twist it and pause it. So yeah, there it is. I'll just quickly grab another one just to compare. So hold on. So there it is, just with a dirge with the same head thing. Yeah. So I think they all look quite effective together. Yeah, really nice. Really happy with these. It's a pity about the exclusivity, you know, having to buy them from weird and wonderful people and suppliers and God knows where. But yeah, spot on. I got this for, oh God, about 40. I think I paid about 40 for it. I think I paid slightly under, but the shipping costs a lot, so yeah. But I think they're on Amazon as well, so yeah, keep an eye out if you fancy one. Definite recommend, totally should get it. But I know everyone hates G2 for some reason, so you know, but you should definitely consider it as just a guilty pleasure. So yeah, that's it. Well, that's me out. There it is. Definite solid. Recommend. You should get one. Right, take it easy, bye.